you?
I'm so
We've
good.
never met.
I know, and it's so crazy. I was literally backstage going, wait, I've never met her.
I've never met you.
You're so badass.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
As are you. As are you.
I mean, incredibly. I feel like I'm a very busy woman, but I feel like you have upped me. You are like far busier than me.
Busy, but blessed. They call it booked and busy.
Booked and blessed. That's
and
amazing.
blessed.
All the bees.
Yes,
I love
yes,
that.
all the bees.
I love that. Well, you're so busy, like I said, that even Shonda Rhimes gave you some great advice. What was that?
She did. I called her and I said, you know, you've got so much going on. I've got a lot of going on, but you seem to be a little calmer than me. What are you doing? A little more balanced. What are you doing? And she said, oh, well, do you work on the weekend? And I said, well, yeah, definitely work on the weekend. And she said, do you ever get caught up? And I was like, yeah, no, I never get caught up when I work on the weekend. She said, so then stop doing it. Why are you doing it?
Yeah.
And so it just really helped me reprioritize my time.
Yeah, you know what helped me is kids. Like, it's like, I want to be a great mom, and mine was like, my kids, I'm like, my daughter will shame me. My 7-year-old has some shame game, y'all. Like, she'll be like, why are you on your phone? And I'll be like, I'm not, and I'll put it down. Like, so I stopped doing weekend stuff. Like, I try my best. Every once in a while, something pops up, and shame game comes to cry to me. But it's hard, though, to stop when you love what you do.
When you love what you do, you know, and it's a part of making films and telling stories is, you know, a beautiful part of my life. So to say I have to stop at this time is something that I've not done.
Because you're a creator.
Yeah,
so it's hard to just be like, I'm not going to create on the weekends.
That's right.
But we should probably listen to her.
Yeah.
So yeah, balance is good, so my therapist says. So were you always so dedicated to work? Like even back, I heard that we were both waitresses. I was a waitress as well before. I feel like all of us were waitresses.
Yes.
I loved it.
I loved it and I was really good.
I was good.
I was good.
Yeah. I knew how to really use first names, get a better tip.
Oh,
I was like,
what are you saying? Yes. Feel out what they want. Do they want more conversation? Do they want more space?
Yes.
All the little extra things you'd bring. Yes. I knew who to target in the family. How to like pull out the. I was so good at it. It is, and I always think if this Hollywood thing goes wrong and I can't make movies anymore, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Because I'm a killer waitress. Yeah.
I'm a killer waitress.
Me too. I'm personable.
I can tell you were good. I mean, I can imagine her coming to your table and like, taking the order.
You would probably want me to leave. I like to talk. But I would sit down. Like I was like, I don't think you like a talker, so I'd walk away and then I'd use it all on the other table. But I heard did you see Little Richard? Did you wait on you waited on people? I did not wait on people like that.
I worked at a place called Aunt Kizzy's Back Porch in LA, and on Sundays they had a very famous brunch where a lot of people would come, known people. Yeah. Little Richard came every Sunday. I was at UCLA at the time as a student working, and he left me a $100 tip on a $60 check.
Wow.
Every Sunday. He really put me through college, basically.
Wait, so are you this person now? I promised myself as a waitress, because people would surprise me with tips like that, and I was like, man, if I ever make it, like if I make some money in life, I was like, I'm always gonna
I'm a great
surprise.
Tipper.
I'm a great tipper.
That's what I'm saying.
You know why? Because people don't realize you are hustling.
That's what you're living on, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and everybody comes at once. You get slammed. It's not like it's spread out during the day. Just everyone wants to eat all day, all hours. It's like you're slammed. Anyway, I tip well. That's really cool that you do that.
Well, it's important to do it if you can.
Yeah,
you know? So,
absolutely, absolutely. Well, speaking of music, Little Richard, who is your favorite band to see? I always like to ask, who do you love to see live? Who's your band?
U2.
Oh, really?
Yes, and when I came into your beautiful dressing rooms in the back, she has albums on each of the rooms.
Vinyl, yeah.
Vinyl albums on each of the rooms, and I walked in and there was a U2 album. I said, oh, they did this for me. And they were like, no, this is
That's one of my favorite records, yeah. Yeah.
I love them. I've seen them over 30 times in concert since I was 18 years old. They're just like my Bible of a band.
You know, it's funny you said Bible. I was literally about to say, I saw them live and it was like a spiritual experience. Like it was bigger than just music, and it was so like connecting. Like none of us knew each other in the audience. You know, we're all just like experiencing the same thing. It's such a beautiful thing. I'm so glad live music is back. But yeah, wow.
I think it's because their music is about something. It has meaning.
Yeah,
and
message.
so it kind of it kind of.
What's your favorite song? I'm just curious.
It's so impossible for me to choose. I'd probably say probably one.
Okay.
One of my favorites.
Oh God, that's
one
a
of my
great
favorites.
one. And when he did it with Mary J.
I know that. Now it's just another level.
Yeah, there's so many great songs.
Yes. You should sing that one day.
I'm
making a request.
Sometimes I get nervous about covering certain songs, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have covered that. But I did it.